It was way after midnight at the Golden Gecko, and I was by myself, closing up. My sister Ellen called for the 5th time that day. Out of guilt, I finally answered. Ellen, no, I didn't get your calls. What's up? Jack, look, I'm sorry to bother you, but Mom finally went to sleep. On her own this time? No, not anymore. The morphine finally kicked in, and she zoned out. Morphine? Wow, that's what I want when the time comes. Yeah, but I feel really guilty. Why's that?
'Cause I'm the gatekeeper of the meds, you know? Seems like all I do is keep her zonked out of her gourd. It just doesn't seem right, that's all. Yeah, but it's not like you got a lot of choice. Not much.
Mom was dying of brain cancer and Ellen was the caregiver. It was wearing on her, but there was no way I was going to be there. I couldn't bear to see my mother like that, in constant pain, bedridden. I've got a picture of her in my wallet from last Christmas. That's how I plan to remember her. Hey, you remember Gary Ellman? Yeah, you used to call him Uncle Gary. You toured with him in Iraq, right? 2 tours. He contacted me on Facebook. He wants me to come up to Ohio next month, maybe do some fishing. Huh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Hey, maybe I could... Hey, I gotta go. Mom's waking up. Okay. Good luck. She's slurring her words again. I can remember when she hated the taste of alcohol. As I was wiping down the table with my washcloth, knocked something onto the floor. It made a metallic pinging sound. I'll be damned. Are those rubies? Whoever lost it will probably be back looking for it tomorrow. I'll just hold on to it for a few days. If nobody claims it, it's found money. Well, as Uncle Gary used to say, it's time to piss on the fire and call in the dogs. The walk home takes about 15 minutes. Downtown Victoria at 3 a.m. makes you feel like the last soul on Earth.
Help! Help me, please!
I rushed to the gazebo to see a woman lying on the floor, reaching out.
Please, Jack, help me!
Somehow, this woman I'd never laid eyes on called me by name. As I bent closer, she looked into my eyes and said,
I want you to see this.
She reached out and grabbed my hand, hard. I felt something like an electric jolt. The gazebo started spinning around me as everything went black. There was a loud popping sound inside my head like a flashbulb going off. The light broke through the darkness and I could see people. I could see the woman from the gazebo. She was with a young boy. They were walking away from a theater and getting into a car. The car was old, maybe from the 50s, but it looked new. They drove away. Moving south on Main Street toward De Leon Park, I could hear their conversation, the boy excitedly recounting the movie's high points. The woman listening, smiling. Suddenly, a man shot out from the back seat, grabbing the woman's neck. A knife flashed overhead, arcing down, plunging deep into her smooth white throat. Her head twisted left, then right. There was a quick intake of air as her mouth contorted, opening then closing soundlessly. As the knife came down again, time slowed. The blade's tip pushed through her chest, just above her left breast, creating a dull cracking sound as the ribs broke. The car veered sharply across the sidewalk into De Leon Park. The woman's purse slid across the dashboard and onto the park's manicured lawn. The car came to a stop 3 feet from the gazebo's front steps, its engine still running. The purse's contents glittered in the reflected light of the car's high beams. Lipstick, a pack of Lucky Strike, a change purse and a gold ring with 3 small rubies. The same ring I had in my pocket.
As I focused on the ring, the scene began to swirl and fade again.
The next thing I remember is waking up, lying flat on my back, staring at the gazebo's ceiling. I could hear cars driving by and birds chirping. It was morning. I reached in my pocket and pulled out the ring. One of the stones was now a dull black color, like the fire inside had gone out. I rubbed my throbbing head. What the hell just happened?